Okay, guys. Brick face, vinyl on the sides. Roof looks like it's in pretty decent condition from here. You can see there is hurricane shutters on the windows. The shutters were in the garage. Very typical houses in the neighborhood. Not cookie cutter, but definitely similar styling to some two stories, some ones. Two-car garage. Landscaping's a little overgrown, but not terribly. The fixtures are a little bit what I would consider worn. When I say that, I don't mean bad, but you can kind of see on this doorknob how these are kind of, they're definitely not new. You can see how the the insulation is kind of worn. Sprinkler systems here. This is not an applique. This actually is the glass. Okay, so let me go backwards. We've got a garage, air conditioner, bathroom, primary bedroom, family room, kitchen, formal dining. So, and then it all kind of goes up into this room here. There's a little divider right here, but I think that's because of the ductwork, if I'm not mistaken. Creamy tan walls. I'm not sure it's going to come through on the video, but again, you can see here on the floor. I don't know if, I guess you can't see it in the video. There's a line that goes right here. It looks like they had a rug on the floor because this is real wood flooring here. Huge pantry. The pantry is enormous in this house. And there's a similar one upstairs. I don't think it's got the washer and dryer in it, but cabinetry's a little worn. You can see there's some wear spots on these. Pretty typical of this kind of cabinet. They use like a press board, and you can actually replace just the doors because the actual bases are good. Very shallow sink, not deep. Builder grade. This is apparently where you keep all your good stuff because there's a key on it. Older refrigerator, but looks like it still works. There is a huge, like, eat-in kitchen area. That just goes way up. Again, you got that cathedral ceiling feel because it does go all the way up and over. Has a little breakout in the middle. Sunroom in the back. We'll save that for a second. Something happened right there in the ceiling. I don't know what. I mean, it probably is not still going, but it definitely did have something happen right there. If you did decide to go after this one, you could get the home inspection could kind of go a little deeper there. Half bath downstairs. Older vinyl floor, but still serviceable. You can see where these older vinyl floors like this, the toilet will leak at some point and it'll stain this. It doesn't mean it's leaking now, but that's not uncommon. Lots of nails in the wall. I'm not sure you can see them, but man, they got just a lot of nail punches left. A lot of where they had stuff hanging. Double pane windows, thinner, single hung, and then, of course, typical of this age house. Again, the same vinyl kind of runs throughout the house. Separate shower, soaker tub, big closet. You can see where they replaced those doors because they probably did that where they were, because anywhere where it's going to get wet, you're going to see that kind of a finish just wears off. And then that's a press board. So it doesn't do real well when it gets wet. It doesn't mean that you can't do something about it, but good size. This room is really big. Some of the windows are fogged, like that window there is fogged. You can see the fogging in the pane of glass. Oh, air conditioning system. We'll go to the garage too. Forgot to hit those. So this one, let me see. I really don't know. If I had to guess, I would say 2000, because it's 005. So I'm not sure on this one, unless I'm just missing it, because I don't see an install sticker. It looks really new, looks new-esque. So I'm not sure. I mean, the unit itself looks good. 8 of 09 is what that tape, there's some tape right up here, and the tape says 8 of 09, but that's not a guarantee if that's when they did the install. Garage, 2-car. There's your shutters right there. This house has a lot of storage. So the storage is that is a positive here. Lots of room. 2 garage door openers appear to both be new-esque. 2006 is when this thing was made. Insurance companies don't like anything over 15 years. So that would be a mental note to make that a contingency as far as purchasing, that you would get a new hot water heater as part of the transaction. Again, fogging on these windows is proliferate. That is that little closet that I was talking about. Does come with a phone from AT&T. Kids would love to play with that. Big room upstairs. So this is one thing I really like about this house, is its setup. Again, big closet. You could possibly put in a washer and dryer here if you really wanted to. I think that would be doable. So you could have a washer and dryer upstairs and a washer and dryer downstairs. That'd be a selling feature if you guys ever decided to do it. Again, linoleum, same one that's run throughout everywhere. Cabinets are the same. You can on this one, you can see where you're getting a little, I don't know, where the press board's letting go. Formica on the countertops. This bathroom doesn't seem like it was used as much. Obviously, this is an office. You can look out the back a little bit here if I can get through the fogged. These windows are crazy fogged. So, big walk-in closet in here. I say big, I guess good sized would be a better term to use. So, bedroom, bathroom, closet, storage. These two rooms here seem like they're basically the same size. They're mirrors. They look like of each other. There's some more hurricane shutters, or at least a hurricane shutter. Not sure why it's up here. But again, there are nails and nail holes. I mean, everywhere. I am like, there's a lot of nail holes in this one. More scratches, nail holes. I mean, again, every room I go in, you would definitely, on this one, be doing I would think a repaint. Again, not that I'm saying that should be a contingency. Just make sure you know. All right, so shingles look decent from being directly at them. They're a little worn. You can kind of see, like, there's a couple shingles here that look like they're missing their aggregate pretty heavy. So this is definitely, doesn't seem to be a new roof. I don't think I looked that up before I came over. Again, another fogged window right there. So I think most of the windows are fogged, at least one pane. Good sized closet, nothing crazy big. They must have put the shutters in each room on the second floor for each room. So again, nice. Again, here's another one. There's tons of them all over, well, over that wall and that wall. So it looks like there would be a lot of repairs as far as your there's one there and one here. I mean, there's just a lot of holes in the wall. Wouldn't normally bring that up, but that's a wood burning fireplace. Sunroom is really nice. Got the insulated panel roof and the insulated bottoms, and then of course the double pane windows all the way around. Does have a pack unit for cooling and heating. So this is a heated and cooled space. Again, nice. I like it. I'm a personal fan of sunrooms. I like them. I think they really add a lot to the house myself. You can definitely hear the traffic noise as soon as I walk out in the backyard, because main drag is right there. Yeah, the roof is, I just don't know what the age of the roof is. I would have to look it up. I mean, because it's not new, but it's not old. So it's going to be somewhere in the middle. Privacy fence looks like it's in good shape. Backyard is pretty typical of this neighborhood. Not big, not small, just right in the middle. Nice little, this looks like it's a portable building. So this is an actual portable building. Wood floor. But it does appear that that's hardy board. So hardy board's really nice because it doesn't rot. This is good size. I don't know what the size is. It does have electricity. So I do like that. I'm not sure what that is, that plastic that they put up there, but I'm sure there was a purpose at the time. Let me turn the light on and see if something happens here. Nothing happened when I tried to turn the light on. Oh, that's probably because it's all turned off. Let's see if oh yeah, so it does appear that there's power. I'm gonna turn this back off. So I do like this. It's again a good feature. So I guess my thought would be roof age would be kind of a concern. The water heater would be a little bit of a concern. Air conditioning system is not a concern, just a quandary on my part. All of the fogged windows, that would be kind of a concern. Those would, I mean, I don't even mind the floor plan. I like the floor plan. The neighborhood is kind of cute. As long as you don't really care about the noise in the backyard, it does, you can't hear it. I can hear the cars passing back and forth. There is a kind of a buffer here, and I can't hear it in the house, but you can kind of see the cars pass in the distance. Every once in a while you can see one of the taller ones go by. So this is tile on the floor in here. So again, I like it. I mean, overall it's in that same general vicinity in your corridor. It's kind of dated. So overall it's kind of dated. Would probably need some paint, fixing some of those holes and nails and everything else that are stuck in the walls. But, and of course the kitchen is nice. It's out in the open, but it's dated again. So it does have some dating to it. It's got that border, which of course I don't mind, but it is there. I like that. Other than there's some spider webs up there. Even that window's fogged. I think that window there is fogged. I think this one's fogged. So most of your windows are fogged. Doesn't really affect their usability, but it does. I mean, it's, if you go to resell it and somebody else wants you to change it, then you'd be kind of stuck on the hook if that doesn't get changed, or if you don't figure in that in the into the costs of your purchase. So I definitely, and this feels a little, this area here feels a little low, only because that other area like this feels low because that ductwork, that's that AC ductwork I think runs right here and it feeds out this way. So feels a little low. That should have sconce, I think, drop down sconces or something. That big cloud fluorescent fixture looks odd there. But overall, I mean, it's a pretty house. I like the floor plan. I like the 2-car garage. Neighborhood is cool. I like the sunroom. I love that big room upstairs, like the extra living room upstairs, like a kid's playroom. That's really nice. So anyway, if you have questions, feel free to let me know. I appreciate you letting me come take a look. Have a great one.